Alright, we checked into the hotel here, Thunderbird Lodge. Gonna go check out a few of the overlooks. It's 4 o'clock, gets dark here about 8. So we wanna go see a few things before it's dark. It's a good time. The best tip I've got for you on Canyon De Chelly is come here in the afternoons or mornings. Midday it's really hot and the overlooks are real blinding. So the best thing to do is to come out here in the afternoon. Sun is real low, you can see a lot, it's really nice. They got horse riding and all kinds of stuff here you can do. Lots of little activities to come here at this park. Headed in, there's lots of thunderstorm activity in the canyons today. I don't think that's coming overhead tonight. I wish it would, but it's not. Let's go check out those overlooks. Okay, for the south rim, this is the first stop. My tip is to drive to the end first. Drive all the way to Spider Rock, park your car, and then head in. See the overlook. We've been here in the winter, and this walkway is super duper icy. Really icy. Let's go check it out.
Bless you, honey.
So you're looking at the first overlook. This is Spider Rock. This is probably the premier thing to see in Canyon De Chelly. Very popular spot. You'll look online, you'll see this all over the internet. Pretty cool. And at the base of Spider Rock, there's a couple of Pueblo sites right down there. Let's see if we can get it to... Come on. Where did it go? I lost my bearing. Oh, that's fine. There we go. There's one there. We'll get some pictures for you guys. Alright guys, that's Spider Rock. We're gonna walk along here, get some more pictures. So here's the end of the trail, guys. It just comes out to this little loop. I like how they built this to blend in. They used very local rocks for this. And it's awesome because it just doesn't not fit, you know what I mean? It's real part of the landscape here. But there we go. Looking good, guys. Over 1,000 feet straight down, so if you bring your kids here, don't let them run around. This isn't a playground. Take it very serious, guys. They've had some people die here. So don't go over these edges. As you can see right there, it's straight down like 1,000 feet. So what you're seeing is 700 feet from the top of the tower to the ground, and then 1,000 feet from where we are to the floor. It's awesome. I love it. Spider Rock. Come see it, guys. This is amazing. To the next one. This is Face Overlook. Just a short little walk. I would just keep going down and check them out. 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there. It's nice. This is Face Overlook. They've got some different sites here. Really neat. Got a little viewfinder. Got some pueblos up on the canyon there. Go on to the next one, guys. That was Face Overlook. Alright, we are at Sliding Ruin. Let's park the car. Beautiful skies right now. Headed down. Big sign right here. 700-foot sheer cliff. Control your pets. Yeah, I think you just kind of do what you want here. Looks like there's a couple of options as far as where you hike. You can pick your point, basically. I'm gonna go over here and just make our way in and see what we can see. Yep, we're headed this way. So we're gonna look for stairs. Looks like they have a main trail that you're supposed to go, and then there's other options, but I want to see the main thing first. Looks like they got stairs. Alright, now we're out there on the plateau. We got two different overlooks out here. Looks like they built some walls. So this is the official spot they want you to go. A little difficult at first actually to find this spot, but if you just look around, stay observant, you'll figure it out. We're gonna go over here to the left. You can see where the water gathers when it rains really good. Big pool of water right here. That one's about a foot deep when it flows. That's neat. Wow. That would be neat to be in if it was full. Be a nice little pool. Alright, we're gonna make our way over and check it out. I think it's so neat that they put these little steps in for everybody. Little foot carved in there. That's cool. Alright, little foot. And here's the overlook. Let's check it out together. 700 feet here. Yeah. It is every bit of pure face too. There's a little bird down here. He's got like a... But yeah, this is beautiful, guys. It's really beautiful. There's a little farm down there. People still live in these places. Probably some petroglyphs down there. Let's see if we can see any. Right there. So, anyway, beautiful out here, guys. Truly beautiful. Look at the wildlife up on this cliff face. Just hanging on for dear life. 700 feet. Right on the other side of that rock. Awesome. Here's the next one, guys. Wow. Really pretty. Look at the pattern on that rock. It's like a cinnamon roll. When you're on keto, everything becomes a cinnamon roll. It's beautiful, guys. Beautiful canyon. Alright guys, this is White House Ruin. We're not doing the hike. This is just to the Overlook. There is a 2-hour hike that takes you to the ruin. You can go down there on foot. If possible, I might do that tomorrow. I'm looking into it. I don't know how much I'll sleep in. If I can get up early and be here at sunrise, I'll probably hike down there. But if we're too tired, then we'll probably just get up and sleep in. I had a long day yesterday, less than an hour of sleep all day, and then 3 hours of sleep the day before. So I'm still a little bit sleep deprived, to say the least. So this is White House Ruin. You can hike all the way down to the bottom if you want. It's pretty neat. Takes you over to the ruins, which are across the way. Let's go zoom in on them for you. There's one of them. That's White House Ruin right there. Let me stabilize for you guys. So there you go, guys. Here's the ruin, White House. You can hike to it, at least to the base of it. That's about it. I want you guys to see this old farmstead down there. It's really neat. It looks like they restored it a little bit. You can tell the walls. People, like I said earlier, people still live in this stuff. Alright, one more time looking at White House Ruin. Let's go zoom in over there and check out that ruin. Shaky at distance, but not bad for the distance. There it is. Sorry for the people laughing and being weird in the background. There's some tourists. There we go.
Actually, it's another one. misspoke.
Okay guys, that's it for White House Ruin. Another overlook on the south rim. Beautiful, guys. We're headed back to the car. Let's go. I think there's only one or two left. We're gonna go see it though. Let's go check it out. Man, that guy laughs so loud. Reminds me of something. I'll think of it later. If I do, I'll post up. But oh, guy could cut glass with his laugh. Loving the thunderstorms. They never came overhead, but it's all good. There's Grandpa. This is the last one. This is Junction Overlook. It's the junction of the two rivers as it leaves the canyon. They had pueblos around here. There's one that used to be here, and it's gone. People have pushed the stuff over the edge. But there's a small current used dwelling down there. Still building. Lots of stuff. Very pretty. You can see Chinle in the distance. Alright guys, this is the last stop. Check it out. Very pretty. Beautiful, guys. South Rim is awesome. Come see this one day if you can. Just come out, spend a couple days in the area, and see what you can. There's tons to see here. Lots of good sights. Very pretty. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next side. Going over to the North Rim tomorrow, part 2. Okay guys, welcome to day 2. This is Canyon De Chelly, the North Rim. We're headed to the sites. Stay tuned. It's gonna be good. Alright guys, we are here at Massacre Cave. I'm gonna go check it out. Short trail. It's kind of a hot one, but it's not too bad. It's only in the 80s out here right now. Let's go check it out. So looking back, where you can see the people right up there, the trail leads down through here to the right, and you're to follow. There's a couple of different paths, but basically you just follow this one straight down here. There's even a little bit of stairs right here that they've carved, but this is to see the actual Massacre Cave. And the story is the Spanish, led by a Lieutenant Narbona, chased the Navajos at the time. They chased them into this corner. Well, the Navajo had hidden in here in order to escape, and they had a bunch of women and kids that they hid in here. And what happened is the Spanish found them, and this is the cave. So let me zoom in for you. Let's see. It's kind of shaded in there, but you can see it basically. Just a couple little structures. There's not much left. But the natives, they came down right there, right in the they came from the top down and went in there, and they were hiding their women and kids there. And about where I'm standing, right here, the Spanish came over here and rifled them from right here and just shot them all. And then eventually went down there and stabbed anybody that was still alive, but women and kids only in there, and they killed them all. It's a real shame. It's a sad part of you know, history in the United States, going way back before the pioneers were ever here. There were some major atrocities. The Mexicans were up here killing people, killing the Navajos. And, you know, I know historically the pioneer, the white man specifically, gets a lot of blame, but they're not the only ones that committed some pretty heinous acts against the natives of the United States. You know, even the Chinese were here killing people. The Russians were here. So there's a lot of different wars that happened back then, and it's all a shame, but it's part of our history, and it is what it is. So you're looking at Massacre Cave. Pretty cool, guys. We're gonna head over here to the Overlook and look down, see that. Can hear somebody down there building something. Okay, we are now at Mummy Cave Overlook on the North Rim. Going down here, we fixed the zoom problem. Of course, we left the other site, but it's not a big deal. You guys saw it with the other camera. On the Antelope House is going to be the key. You guys can just walk down the right side here. So if you got parents or anybody with you, just take slow. This is an easy one to walk to. This is the most vertical, I'd say, of all the cliff points that you're going to come to. This one and Antelope are extremely vertical here. Very cool, but very vertical. As you can see ahead, we're standing on something very similar right down here. So there's only like a 200-foot drop here, but off to the left here, when we go to the other side, check this out. This right here is like straight down. Yeah, that's about 800 feet straight down. So, but let me show you what we're here for. I'll stop the camera. We're gonna zoom in over here for you and you can see it. Okay guys, we're gonna zoom in and show you. It's really hard on my screen here. I can't see a thing. So we're gonna try to stabilize. There you go. Take a look. There you go. That's another one. Back it out a little bit. See the little bit of... This is the main house right there. What's left of it. You might even spot some pictographs on the wall. I can't see them with the sun is at my back, so I can't see them too good. If you time it right in the late afternoon, this is lit up in the sun, but you can see it good right now. So this is called Mummy Cave. It was the burial ground. They found some bodies in here. It's pretty cool, guys. Awesome. So, as you can see where we're at on Zoom. Oops, sorry, went the wrong way. I know that's really annoying to look at. But here's where we are. This is what we're looking at. That's how far away it is. But here we go, man. This is Canyon De Chelly, guys. It's one of my favorites. Top 5 parks to visit in the country. Everybody has their favorites. This is in my top 5 for sure. Number 1 would be Yellowstone. It's always going to be Yellowstone to me, but this is up there, guys. Really, really nice. You can do the tours down there. You can do the off-road tours, and they got little stores and stuff people set up, and you can go. It's really neat. It's basically about $400 for 2 or 3 people for 3 or 4 hours. So Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. We're headed to the last one, which is my favorite of the North Rim. It's called Antelope House. Some huge pictographs and petroglyphs. And a nice, you know, obviously a nice pueblo too. But we're gonna go see that. It's really neat. I highly recommend you get a native plant book and use that to look around and identify the different sages and snakeweeds and stuff. The snakeweed, if you can identify the snakeweed, then you'll be able to make some mosquito repellent and a healing product with it, because that's what they use here. It's really good stuff. So there's the family truckster there. We're headed out. We're gonna go to the last side of the North Rim. Glad you guys can come along.
I think, aren't they?
Yeah, we're listening to these loud cicadas. We're headed to Antelope House. This is my favorite on the North Rim. Yeah, listen to that. They're in this tree. Oh, they're so loud. Just a short walk down here. Pretty easy walk, just real bumpy. Just gotta watch your step, that's all. Alright, we made it down. A lot of stairs on this one. Nothing difficult, just a lot of stair sets. So if you have elderly or kids, just take the time with them. Come down. But this one's dangerous, guys. So if you have kids, keep them away, because there's a lot of exposed cliffs here. This is the only protection, is just this little thing right here. Other than that, it's all barren cliffs. So, down we go. Pretty neat. Very beautiful. Okay, so that was the first overlook. Now we're headed over to see Antelope House. This is the best overlook in the park, I think. People in their stupid Karens. We'll go check this out together. Let's go see it. A little bumpy on this trail, but once you leave the first overlook, this one's real level to get over. It's a little bumpy, that's all. So you just take your time. Walking across, easy day. This is the little trail. The Park Service actually does not want this stuff here. I've asked them and they said no, they actually come and clean out these rocks so that people, kids and tourists and stuff will put stuff there. But whatever the case, it's there. They have stairs and all that here. Thank you to all the people that carved the stairs in for people though. That took some time and effort. All right, we'll check in when we get right over there. So we're here at the Overlook, and I'm panning to the right here, and you will soon see the Pueblo right there. And now, next shot, I'll zoom in for you guys and show you some pictographs and petroglyphs and such. Alright guys, I'll zoom into Antelope House for you. There you go, there's Antelope House. Pretty neat. You can see the keys really well. There's a good one there.